Welcome to this weekly update for week 2. I like to reflect back on, questions that I've gotten in the previous week and also what I've been seeing in the work that you've been turning in. So this week I want to talk about how we work on essays for each unit because there was a little confusion for some people. We will be working on, in each unit, we will have a major essay, which takes about 4 weeks to work on, and then about a week and a half to work on a reflection essay. In each unit, we have 3 units. So during that time, we'll be working through the various steps to creating an essay. Like last week, we were looking at brainstorming. This week, we're working on thesis statements. So we'll be working on the various stages of putting an essay together a little bit at a time. So it shouldn't ever come as a surprise to you. One of the other comments that I got as you were writing your sample paragraphs is a lot of people prefer to write on topics that they're excited about. And I totally get that. And I totally agree that that's a much more fun way to write. For us, however, here's the bad news, is that we do have set topics for the 3 units. And that's because we do so much collaboration in this class. You will be getting feedback from me, you'll be getting feedback from your peers at various times, and we'll be working together on the topics, which I've tried it with letting students pick their own topics. And what happens is nobody has the background information to really help each other in all the drafting. So that's why we have set topics with set sources. So for discussion board, I want to give you a couple hints. One of them is that I highly recommend thinking of it as a place to share ideas. So feel free to read around and see what other people are doing, especially if you're confused about an assignment. Check it out and see what the majority of people are doing because they're probably headed in the right direction, usually. And I also had a question about whether or not I give extra credit. And there are various bonus points that pop up during the semester. Usually they're about extra things that you can do in discussion board to give people extra feedback. So be looking for those. Oftentimes they come in discussion board. Also this week in week 2, you'll be posting your draft of your thesis for major essay 1, and I will be giving you individual feedback on that. So please check. I will be leaving that feedback directly in discussion board. Usually or often I leave discussion board feedback actually in your My Grades, so you can look there as well. But this time I'll be doing it directly in Blackboard so people can see how the different ideas are panning out. If you get a 1 on a grade in this class, it doesn't mean your work is only worth 1 point. It's my way of kind of giving you a flag and saying, hello, look over here. There's something that's missing or misunderstood. And it's a big enough issue that we need to sort it out before you keep going. So I call those incomplete. And if you get a 1 on a grade, please, as soon as possible, go to My Grades and look at my comments and get in touch with me if you need to, so we can sort out whatever the issue is and get you headed in the right direction. So my last thing I want to say in the weekly update is that you are not alone. It may feel like you're alone as you are watching this on your computer or on your phone, but I'm here to help you. We have a tutor, Noah, who's just for our class, so he knows all these assignments and he's working with us all semester. We are so lucky. So please take advantage of those resources that you have. Now, this is just a screen capture. These links are not live. This is just a screen capture from the weekly folder. Near the bottom, there will always be a place where you can link to the office hours or in Collaborate where you will meet up with Noah if you make an appointment. So I have office hours Monday and Wednesday in Collaborate from noon to 1. I am completely happy to set up a phone conference with you, and all you have to do is just email me sometimes that you are available to talk, and we'll make an appointment. We can also do it over Zoom if you're having tech issues or confusion about something in Blackboard, and I can share my screen with you. I'm here to help. So Noah's hours are awesome. So he is going to be working Friday through Sunday. He has appointments for conference times, which will also happen in Collaborate from 3 to 8. You can also email him your work to get feedback, and his email address is there. So the links, this happens quite a bit in Blackboard, and it seems to be, particularly a prickly problem this semester, is that links will oftentimes break in Blackboard because Blackboard doesn't often like to talk to other websites. It happens. So the Calendly links to make appointments with Noah keep breaking, even though I keep resetting them. So what you may have to do is just copy that URL into your browser, and that seems to be working for everybody. And yeah, I think that's all I have to share right now in the week 2 update. I hope it is going well for you, and I'm looking forward to seeing your thesis ideas in discussion board.